It's really nice out today. And even though I feel like absolute dog crap and I just want to go lay down and go to sleep, I'm still gonna walk these bitches. And I feel so cranky because I haven't gone to the gym in too long. I'm probably atrophying my muscles. It's bullshit. I just don't have the energy or the motivation or anything, you know? Happens sometimes. But I'm still going to get a walk in regardless of what else I decide to do today. And the only reason I'm doing it is because of the dogs. Because they're my biggest motivation. Come on, Titus. He's always a slacker. He's always in the behind. I had, hey Randy. Thank you. I had Tessa, a chatter, ask me which one of these junkers is mine. None of them. I have a, what are you looking at? I have a 2002 Subaru Outback. Titus, come here. Come, let's go. You want to go for a walk? You know, he pesters me to go. And then, did you find something? I didn't mean to scare you. What is it? What do we got? One of these days, I have a feeling she's going to find a dead body. And I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Obviously, alert the authorities, but then I'm going to be, like, needing therapy or something. Can you imagine finding a dead body? I don't know, man. I know I've seen a lot of messed up stuff, but it's always been online. It's never been in front of me. You know what I mean? Anyways, we keep going. Here comes Titus. Here he comes to save the day. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, let's go. Oh, your poor dogs are cooped up in a tiny little trailer. Yeah. How many dogs that live in really nice houses get this, though, you know? They get freedom. I mean, technically, they could just run off. They don't have collars on. I don't leash them. But they don't. Come on, let's go. Sorry if I'm quiet. This hill sucks. Let me get up to the top of this hill first. It's a nice day. Sorry, I seem to be experiencing technical difficulties coming up. Come on, Titus. Where's the hustle, though? Hustle, let's go. Titus, let's go. Come on. He's like, wait, I gotta pee on this. Come on, Tidy. Such a good listener. Hello, Matt. Come on, baby boy. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's like, you know this hill sucks. Why are you making me run it? Because you're a fatty like me. Let's go. You little fat Mexican chihuahua. I hate the heat. Oh, I'm so not ready for it. It's not hot. It's just, he's not a pup. I mean, yeah, he's a puppy, of course, but he's going to be 7 this year. He's going to be a senior. Makes me sad. He's my little boy. someone was telling me, I forget who it was now, their dog lived to be 24 years old. I think it was a Chihuahua. 24 years old. It's crazy. I think the longest living cat that's alive right now is 27. So anyways, for anyone that's been in the chat community, I've been really trying to stay out of the drama when it comes to certain people. I mean, to the best of my ability, as much as I can, ignore shit like that. Still getting talked about. But I said to myself, and I've told others, that I'm done engaging as far as making videos, because I think I made my point, and it's, you know, no sense in kicking a dead horse. So they can say whatever they want about me. I don't really care. Everything they say, let's just say it's true. And if you don't like it, fuck off, basically. Because I'm tired of sitting here and listening to people lie about me. I may be boring, but at least I'm not trying to willingly hurt people. Now I seem to be connected to another chatter for some reason. So whenever that chatter gets brought up, I do too. So we're tied, we're linked somehow. Anyways, if anyone's curious, I had another interview at another job. So, you know, I'm doing what I can. I'm not just sitting on my ass doing nothing. I am trying. And it's not an easy market out there right now. Yes, there are jobs. I'm not saying there aren't. But what I am saying is that the jobs are either too low of a pay, I'm not qualified for, or they're too far away. You know? Sucks, because I saw so many jobs. I'm like, oh my God, that'd be perfect for me. But for the pay, it's not worth the drive, you know? And you kind of have to consider that. And we're not moving, so yeah. It's and my husband doesn't want me to work overnights, because there was a couple overnight jobs I could have done. It wouldn't have been too bad. But I had an overnight job once years ago, and it just wasn't good for us, for our relationship. Because, like, we never saw each other, you know? He'd work days, I'd work nights, and we'd never really see each other, so I gotta look for something that's sort of daylight. I still feel like poopy, though. Like what he's doing. I feel like what he's doing right now. That's me. That's how I feel. Frankie Taylor, hello if you're still here. I tend to go on tangents, and I'm talking, I'm keeping an eye on my dogs, and I'm also looking out for bears and other people. So, kind of juggling a few things here. But going live gives me motivation to walk these little guys, because I don't know why, honestly. I'm so boring and I have nothing to say. And I feel like I'm short of breath too. So last time I took you guys out here, we saw some deer in the woods. But, ooh, that's a big bird. See that big bird? That's a big bird. Anyways, usually at this point in the day, they're usually not moving. So the only way you're gonna see them is if you stumble on them while they're resting, and then they'll get up and run. We also saw turkeys. Hi, Student Project. How are you? Hey, Student Project, what time is it over there for you? What's the temperature like? For me, it's almost 1 o'clock p.m. and I didn't check the temperature, but I think it's over 70 because it's warm. Okay, Frankie Taylor, it's good. Glad to hear that. Wouldn't it be cool if we saw a bear, but also not cool? If a bear came, what would you do? I usually have a gun on me, so I would try to scare it. Not shoot it, but scare it. Nice Thursday. Well, here we are at 9:55 p.m. Okay, well, student, I hope you have a lovely night. Hello, Jim. Here it's too warm, I bet. I bet it's very hot there all the time. I couldn't. I mean, I guess you get used to it if you live there, but man, I like having 4 seasons. I like it when it's not so hot. A bearez, what? Went on a walk and I see a bear. The first thing I would do is get out my camera. Yeah, well, yeah. That's the day and age we live in today, doggo. That's why I say, like, I should just live stream all my walks so that if I get mauled by a bear, you guys can see it. Because, you know, I do everything for the views, you know. Pfft. Whatever. Hi, bear arse. What? Bear arse? I usually have a gun. I don't always have a gun because sometimes I wear pants that don't have pockets. But when I have pants that have pockets on, I bring my gun. Although I have shot warning shots at bears in my yard. There's a playlist on my main channel. It just says bears. And it's the one that says like bears in an explosion or something. And that bear, we shot the gun, not at it, but we shot it just to scare it away. Didn't phase him. And then we started a fire like with gasoline when it just went whoosh. Didn't phase him. You know what scared the bear away? The freaking hose. Because Gary, my husband, was trying to keep the fire contained so it wouldn't go outside the fire ring. So he hosed it down, and that's what scared the bear. So I guess bears are afraid of water. I don't know. Because that one was not afraid of gunshots, and it wasn't afraid of sudden fire. Okay. Where is this place? We don't have mountain lions here, thank God. I would rather deal with bears than mountain lions. Mountain lions are scary. Scary. They're stealthy. They're agile. They're fast. This is Western Pennsylvania. Hi, Ian. Edward, you're not going to see me in this video. I feel like crap. I've been not feeling good for days. I don't look cute. I'm not showing anything. Not that it matters, I guess. I mean, if you're into trees, then by all means. Oh my God, you guys. I am so exhausted. And so anyways, I went to the doctor today. I'm not going to say too much about that because anything I say will be used against me, can and will be used against me here. But they're trying to rule out some things. So I have a whole slew of tests I got to do. And not just blood tests either. Some other ones, some invasive ones. But Gotta do it. One time in these woods, which is basically my backyard, Gary had just had surgery, so he couldn't lift anything. And usually, if I get a deer and he doesn't, he'll drag my deer out for me because I'm weak. Well, one year we decided to hunt this. We don't usually hunt this because it's really hunted a lot. A lot of people come here. And I was on one side of these woods, and Gary was sitting down at another place. And I got a deer, a headshot. I don't recommend doing headshots, but I knew I had it. But then the problem was I had to drag it myself. And it wasn't so much the dragging part, it was that it like went down an embankment. So I had to pull it up over the embankment by myself because Gary couldn't help me because he couldn't lift anything. So we drove my old Jeep out as far as we could. And then I dragged it by myself to the Jeep, and I loaded it by myself in the Jeep, and we drove it home. I felt kind of like a badass that day. I'm not gonna lie. It's not cold. It's like, I didn't check the temperature, but I want to say it's like mid to high 70 degrees. Prostate exam? Well, not quite. Hey, but Jam, if you want to know, I did go to the gynecologist last week and I had a pap smear. Have you ever had a pap smear? Hello, Mandy. Thanks for the like. I appreciate you. This is just, when I walk my dogs, it's word vomit, basically. It's whatever's on my mind. Like right now, what's on my mind is what I'm going to do when I get home. So I ate and I got the machines running and I'm going to go home. Oh, and I fed everyone and I cleaned out the litter boxes. So when I get home, I just have to feed the dogs. And then I think I'm going to take a little lay down because I feel really, really exhausted. My doctor says it could be a vitamin D deficiency, but honestly, I don't think that's it. And I told her, it's not my thyroid. I said, look, I've been through this for years. They always want to check my thyroid and see if I'm anemic. It's not that. So I look at my blood work, and wouldn't you know, she's still going to test for my thyroid, which, I mean, I guess it's okay. Things can change. But I would put money on it that my thyroid is fine. $70 Celsius. No, I don't. What would 70 Celsius be? Like boiling or something? Like hot? 70 Fahrenheit. He said to leave the office. I mean, I agree with him. You should. I would be like, you know what? You need a new doctor. I'm not the one. I mean, it's nice. There's a nice breeze. It's not cold. But it's only going to get hotter. And, like, I hate the heat. I was born in the summer, but I freaking hate it. You get used to it, though. You acclimate. That's what humans do. Ed don't have a pap to smear, right? We get the pap smears, they get the prostate exams. But like, guys are all like, boo-hoo, they gotta touch my balls or whatever. But it's like 2 seconds, right? We get a pap smear, we gotta take off our clothes, get on that thing, put our feet in the stirrups, and then they get that speculum or whatever that thing's called. and then they like crank your vagina open wide so they can poke you with things. We are not the same, okay? So I don't want to hear it that you're mad because they got to grab your balls for 2 seconds. You're at the dentist? I'm going to the dentist, but not for a while. They're booked up for a bit. I need a cleaning and a little Chucky poo. And then I've got to get all these weird tests done. And I have to have all that done before my next doctor visit, which is only a few weeks away. So it's going to be busy time. A lot of stupid shit I got to get done. And you know what? My fear is that, and I think a lot of people can relate when they have like an invisible kind of illness or invisible symptoms. It's like you do all these testings and then they find nothing. And then they make you feel like you're crazy, but you're still suffering from the symptoms. So my guess is they're not going to find anything, which means they're not going to do anything, which means this was all waste, and I still have to deal with all of my shit. And that's why I hate the runaround when it comes to going to the doctor. I might have to get, I forget what it's called. One of the things I will talk about is gastrointestinal doctor. I have to go see one because I've had issues with that for a while now. And I had a colonoscopy a few years ago, which I vlogged. And this time they're going to go the other way. So instead of going up my ass, if they think it's necessary, they're going to go down my throat. Edward Jam, do not get excited by those words. We're talking about a scope. Just a scope. That's all that's going in there. Student project, you love everybody. You love JC. Now you love this Mary Magdalena. You love everyone, bro. I was in such a crappy mood today. I went to McDonald's. Like, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when you're a small child in your formative years, the foods that your parents give you are generally the ones that you eat later in life, right? So, you know, if your mom made you eat a lot of broccoli or whatever, you might really be into broccoli. Things like that. Well, whenever I would go to the doctor and I was good as a child or something like that, my mom would reward me with McDonald's. So now, whenever I am having a bad day or something and I need comfort food, that is my comfort food. And I know it's awful. It's not good at all. It's very bad for you. And when I first started my fitness journey and I changed my diet really strictly, I couldn't eat McDonald's because it would make me nauseous, but I've gotten used to it, which is not good, because I've let my diet kind of slack a little. But Maria Magdalena is a special one. Red Dead Redemption. What about Red Dead Redemption? Ugh, I had to cancel my PlayStation Pass. That sucked. When I'm back in the game, though, I'm back in the workforce. Oh, I'm gonna treat myself. Oh, hell yes, I'm gonna treat myself. She is perfect lady in my eyes. Student project, are you trying to get a green card? I'm just wondering. Just a question. If I start digging a hole, they keep digging it. I don't know what it is about dogs and dirt, but there's something nice and stinky in there that they like, I guess. I want a Happy Meal. That's what I got. Well, I got a big kids meal because I'm a big kid. And also, it's for portion control too. If you get a Happy Meal, you also get a toy. Their toys have sucked lately. I'm not impressed. Hi, Nicole. How are you today? We didn't see any deer today, Nicole. Did you see any deer today? It is beautiful. I hope you're having a beautiful day as well. It's very nice out today. I had to push myself to walk the dogs because you can't just let this day go by, you know? There's no excuses unless I was dying on my deathbed, which, even though I feel like garbage, we embrace the suck. If I ever would have become like a personal trainer, which obviously I won't because I'm like not in the best shape or anything, but that would have been my catchphrase: embrace the suck. Life isn't always meant to be comfortable. Jam says you're almost as good looking as me. It's beautiful here. Yes, I'm gonna go touch grass shortly. Touch grass? Like, do you do the grounding thing, like where you walk on it bare feet and stuff? Is that what you mean? Touch grass. It's a good day for grass touching. Oh, go for a walk. Yeah. Nicole, do you have a dog or dogs? They're my biggest motivator to walk all the time. Because then I feel bad if I skip a walk with them. Like, say it's raining hard and it's like out of my control, or, you know, something's going on and I just can't do it. Oh, I feel so bad. I always feel the guilt. Because, you know, they love it. They need it. No, just a cat. Well, you can't really walk a cat. I mean, you can. I've tried it, but they just go limp. And then it's not really walking a cat, it's dragging a cat. And then it's putting the cat back inside. Are we done? If I knew where any of her balls were, I would play ball with her. But she takes, I mean, I must have purchased 40 maybe overall. Maybe, but like the ones that she likes, I probably purchased like 20 of her favorite balls. I can't find them to save my life because she loses them everywhere. And then every once in a while, she'll just show up with one in her mouth. And I'm like, where the hell did that come from? I love nature walks, therapeutic. Yeah, me too. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I don't know the rest of the words to that, Jerry. Your cat went on your neighbor's roof last night and you wouldn't get down? Ever since my cat had I have 2 cats, but ever since my one cat had a stroke, she doesn't go outside as much. Like, she used to live outside unless the weather was bad, and then she'd come in, and she'd come in at night too. But now it's very rare that, I mean, she still goes out, but I think the stroke really messed her up. She's not the same. I mean, she's still bitter and evil, but she's not as athletic. She definitely gained a lot of weight. I got kicked on the panel. What panel? Hi, Jeff. What panel did you get kicked on? Hello, Paul. You should sing a Linkin Park song to... You know what I did, Paul? I joined another person and I sang Slipknot, Devil and I. And even though it's not great, I even got a little scream in there. I can't really scream, but I screamed in it. Yeah, I did. I did that. But here's the problem. I can't sing right now because so my old earbuds, I dropped them too many times and they're not working. So I had backup ones, and backup ones are Bluetooth enabled, and you cannot sing on Smule with Bluetooth headphones because there's a slight delay. So basically had to scream into the phone, the microphone of your phone, because really the app is built for a microphone, like an external one. So I just ordered new earbuds, and I'm hoping that they're not the ones that are Bluetooth again, because I can't use those. So I won't be able to, I mean, I can sing, but there's no point because there's a delay. I mean, I'd have to scream into my microphone and it doesn't sound as good. The quality sucks. But I will definitely sing again. And I like to make lists sometimes of songs I want to sing. This is what he does. How is that comfortable? You're frog legging it. Like, are his knees backwards? What is going on there? Anyways. Jeff, you didn't tell me what panel you got kicked from. You still here? Hello, Nate here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think the hardest song maybe that I sang was Shallow. It was a request. And of course I had to sing the super hard part. And of course it sounds like I'm a dying animal. He's getting comfortable. How is that comfortable though? Like, I want to know how this is comfortable. He's like, stop it. He does downward dog. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but TJ Maxx is a dog-friendly store. You don't have to have a service animal. It can just be your dog, but it has to be a well-behaved animal on a leash. So sometimes if I'm going to go to TJ Maxx and that's it, or another dog-friendly place, I take Titus with me. And while I'm browsing, he does the downward dog and he just stays like that until I'm done. And people walk by and they laugh and stuff and they think it's funny, but I have a video where I'm on my channel somewhere of taking Titus. I actually take him to quite a few stores on my channel. I've taken him to Petco and TJ Maxx and probably some other places. I don't remember, but it's pretty cool that they let you do that. And obviously my dog is very well behaved. He doesn't bark, he doesn't shit, nothing. He just silently watches me and hope that we can leave soon, because he always seems put out by it, like annoyed, like, why are we here? Like, today would have been a really good day for live exercise. It's good weather, but I don't think I'm gonna exercise today. It sucks. I hate it. I hate missing a bunch of days like that, but I really say, like, if you are exercising and stuff, don't push yourself if you're not feeling well. There's a big hawk. I have a lot of lurkers. No one's talking though. It's weird. You know, every time I show you guys my big dog, she's drooling, but she doesn't really drool. She drools when she's hot. So when we walk, she's hot. When we go inside and she's just chilling, she doesn't drool like that. She's actually pretty good about that stuff. It's just when she's hot, which I can't really blame her. But definitely don't get a dog like this if you can't handle a little drool. Downward dog is just downwards when a dog does it. Downward dog is exactly the yoga pose, and that's what Titus does. But he stays like that. He'll stay like that for a while. Like, it's funny. He clearly isn't into shopping. What a beautiful day. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to feed the dogs, and I'm probably just going to go lay down. What a waste. Today would have been a good day to clean out my car because it's a mess. I guess there's always tomorrow, and hopefully I feel better then. Butt to butt? What's that all about? Why are you so dirty? Is that a log or a rock? That is a rock. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, that's a rock. There used to be a big pine tree here, but it broke during a storm. Sometimes this tree kind of freaks me out because if it falls this way, it's going to fall right into my bedroom. But it hasn't yet. Man, that small dog is ugly on Guad. That's not very nice. I think he's adorable. You should put some flowers by that rock to make it pretty. Why? I don't give a shit. I don't care if the rock is pretty or not. I used to take my old Mastiff and I would pose him on that rock and I would take pictures of him. But no flowers. Nate is probably Billy. I don't know. There's a lot of haters out there that hate for no reason. And you know what? I have never seen an ugly dog. I've seen dogs that miss jaws, teeth, eyes, legs, whatever. But to me, there's no such thing as an ugly dog. I love dogs. And I like the ugly ones. And my husband's like, oh, no. But you never know. One day I might just get one of them ugly ones. Like those Chinese crested dogs. When they get older, man, they're not the conventional standard of cuteness, let's just say. How can you say this baby's ugly? Look at him. Look at his cute little face. He's got a pink nose. Ew, did you roll in shit? You stink. Oh, you're getting a bath. That's what that is, you stinker. Oh, you're getting a bath, baby. You little stinker. Does your Chihuahua eat poop? I don't know. If he does, he's eating the cat poop. But yes, I think sometimes he might eat the cat poop. I think that's why he got fat. One of the reasons. One of the reasons he got fat is because I can't control him from eating the cat shit. Show your body. No. I don't feel like showing my body. I show my body all the time. And then when I do, people say, oh, you're just showing it as an excuse because you say you're on a fitness journey. You're just a whore. Maybe I shouldn't show you guys anymore. I guess now I gotta go give this little shit a bath. Hey, Titus, you ready to go get a bath because you smell? You're a stinky one? Yeah. You gonna open up OnlyFans? Show Fupa. All right, the questions are getting significantly weirder. I'm gonna go bathe my dog, who smells like crap, and lay down, and I'll see you guys around. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy this beautiful day. We are all blessed. Remember that. Tomorrow's never promised. Choose positivity when you can, and if you can't, give them hell. All right. See you guys. Bye.